Hey guys, it's Jason with Kentucky Sustainable Living. It's Monday, the 3rd of July. I got done a little early from working my quote day job, but I was down here, the pasture. I'm down here in what we're calling the Silvo pasture. I've got some time. We're going to thin some more of the trees out. We're still getting just blocks of light, not as much sunlight as what we really want. So I'm gonna come through, cut some more of these smaller trees out, see if we can get some more sunlight in here and get some more stuff growing. So come along and we'll drop a few trees and see what happens. All right, guys, I've cut down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. You can kind of see it's opening everything up a little bit more. There's a little bit more sunlight coming in. It is, let me see what time it is. 2:24, so the sun is pretty high in the sky still. As it goes down and shuts over that way, some more light will come in. But you can kind of see it's getting a lot more light in here now. So what I want to do next, I'm going to let and watch this and see how much sun actually comes in here. There's a couple more trees over behind the camera that I'll take out, but I'm going to scoot down on another area and start taking some stuff out over there. All right, over in this area, there's just way too many trees. All these trees are small, so we're going to kind of take out pretty much, I would say 75% of these trees, just where we can get some more light in here. So we'll set the camera back a little bit and get the saw. All right, guys, I've got a bunch of this cleaned up and I've cut several trees. You can see how much clearer it looks in here. I pulled some of the brush out. I'll pull the rest out here in just a little while. I got some other things to take care of. But it's looking better. I know there's still dappled sunlight, but we're gonna be able to get more sunlight. We'll probably clear a few more of these trees. I'm gonna stand back and look at it and see what it looks like in the morning and see, because the sun rises over here and comes straight up through. So I'm gonna look in the morning, see what kind of sun it's gonna get in the morning. I took out right back over There were a few standing dead, small ones. I went ahead and cut those down. They were going to fall on the fence if we got a big storm, so I went ahead and took them. There's the brush pile we're working on. Might burn that in the next day or two, get it out of the way. Maybe we could get some biochar out of it. We'll see. I'm going to start making biochar, but there's just too much stuff to deal with in that pile, and I want it out of here, so we're just going to burn it and see what happens. There is another side, and you can see back over by the tractor, we're already getting more sunlight in there where I took those trees out. But we'll continue later on. Thanks for watching. Morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good 4th of July. It's Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock-ish. I had to maintain the saw, sharpen the sharpen the chain on it, get everything gassed up. We got a little bit different angle. This is some of the brush and some of the trees I took down yesterday. I didn't get everything cleaned up. I'm gonna finish cleaning that up. Look and see, it's hazy today, and the sun's not super bright, so I was hoping that the sun would be out bright to where I could see what was coming through in the morning time, because I got to look at it in the afternoon. But I'm gonna work for a little while. We got some company coming over this afternoon, so I'm gonna start dragging some limbs, and hopefully the sun will peek out real good to where we can look and I can show you how much more light's coming in. All right, guys, I've got a bunch of trees down. I've drug some out. The pile keeps growing. But this tree right over there was leaning towards the opposite way that I wanted it to go. That, and then there's another one. You can see it right here. Yeah, right there. That tree fell. So what I'm gonna do is hook a log chain to it and pull it down here with the tractor and then push it up on the burn pile. But I'm gonna hook that big tree first and drag it down here where I can do something with it. that went relatively easy. Y'all got an up close look at some of the leaves. We almost knocked the tripod and everything over. That went relatively easy. I'm gonna take these, push them up into the pile, take this big tree, cut it up a little bit. That's a locust tree that's got thorns on it. They're just a bastard of a tree. I absolutely hate them. But that's what we're gonna do. We'll be back. Hey guys, it's almost noon, quitting time for today. My friends will be over here in just a little bit. But I'll show you, that's what the burn pile looks like right now. I've got to push it in. I got to bring my skid loader and push it and pack it a little bit better and push it in. My little tractor just doesn't have enough ass in to do it. So I'll bring a Bobcat down and ride up on it and push it down a little bit more. And let it set for a little while and get it burnt. Let me spin you around. You can kind of see, we'll kind of pan it where you can see how much more open everything is. And right up in here is where I took out those two big trees that I had to pull with the tractor. It's looking good up in there. There's a lot more light coming through. I've still got a few things over in there to pull out. I'm just running out of time today. We'll spin back around. I really didn't do too much right over in here except for take a couple dead trees out. I got one more to cut down and haul off. But this, you can see how much more open all this is. If you go back and look at the video, I mean, there was a ton of trees in here. It's all cleared out. Honestly, probably need to take some more of them out just to get the canopy thinned out. But I hate to cut too many trees. I like having the trees personally. But you got to cut trees to grow grass. So we'll kind of look and see tomorrow and see how much sunlight's coming in the morning. But you can see back up through there how much clearer it is and everything. I'm taking any of the wood that's any count. I've cut it to where it'll slide into the bucket, and I'm hauling it off to where I've got a bunch of firewood stacked. I'll let it season. If it's not any good for firewood, I'll probably just take it and use it for making biochar, because we're going to start making it. But I hope everybody has a good 4th of July. Thanks for watching. If you've been with me this long, go ahead and like and subscribe to the video. Share it out, please. And don't forget, KentuckySustainableLiving.com. That's our festival website, October 28th and 29th. We got the Homestead Medical class with Chuck Peoples. We've also got Eric from Porterhouse and Teal is going to be teaching a permaculture guild class. And the next step on all the pasture out here is cowpea and buckwheat is what we're going to seed to keep the weeds from coming up. So I've got to order it tomorrow. Everything's closed today. So tomorrow I'm going to order cowpea and buckwheat. And once we get all this cleaned up, we're going to seed it with the cowpea and buckwheat mix. All right, guys, y'all have a good 4th of July, and we will see you later.